managed to squeeze in a tour, and we went to a couple of different areas, the city center. We rode the tram car, got to kind of drive all over the city and see a bunch of different areas. We did the river walk. We also went to Provenza. It was beautiful. Everything that we did was absolutely beautiful. We come from New Mexico, so we're used to brown, no green, very dry climate, and this is just absolutely amazing. We've had a family history of high inflammation, arthritis. It's been chronic. My dad has it. We have it. Our grandfather had it, and we heard about BioX through a medical physician that I see, and he had come down here and got stem cells, I don't know, 9-10 months ago, and had great results. And at the time, I just thought it was cool. I wanted to show it to him, and my dad got really excited about this idea because he's just beat up, and you'll hear from him later, but his body has been through the ringer, and so it kind of started this family discussion of, could we be seriously interested in doing something like this? The inflammation being a big part of it, but personally, I have a shoulder injury. I hurt it lifting weights years ago, and it's been chronically in pain for about 5 years now. And it impacts all means of daily life, lifting up my arm, pushing open doors, working out, typing on keyboards.
We're a very active family. Mixed martial arts, mountain biking, basketball, football. Not good, but just active. I had lots of pain in my shoulders from mountain biking, swimming. I had lots of pain in my wrists from day-to-day life, I'm sure. And then in my ankles, and in particular from that compression part of running and biking.
So I just did the intravenous IV. So I did the simpler one out of, I guess, everyone in our family who did it. But I went through that one, and it was a 2-day process, and it was very simple, and I liked it. They were easy to get done. They made everything super quick, and the staff was really friendly.
The stem cells were injected directly into my AC joint, and so the hope is that it really brings that joint back to a point where I have stability.
Really glad we were able to do that, because as a family, like you were saying, it's so important. The health is so important, and we've had a lot of health problems over the years, and to have hope that maybe we can improve our lives. This is the location we have to come to for testing, that or to get help, that it was worth making the trip down here to do that. I mean, we would spend any amount of money really for our health, to get our health back. And this is real important, especially as we're getting older, us too, that we want a quality of life to be able to do things with our kids, our grandkids. And so we're very hopeful that this will make a huge difference in how we continue moving forward as an older couple.
It was amazing to run into that age group here especially, and the family values, the courtesy, the concern, the amount of intimacy they brought to this. It was wonderful. I mean, we were instantly adopted when we got here.
I saw a few come up when we started doing some research. I think there was one in Panama, there was somebody in Germany, but I was not finding nearly as much information that gave me optimism of the outcome. BioXcellerator just has so many videos and articles and testimonials from people who are willing to go on camera, to write online, to post something to say that they had a good experience, the outcome was good. And for us personally, that medical physician that turned me on to this, I had his personal testimony that he had seen progress, and he had been struggling with a whole bunch of different areas of his body, and he made a comment 6 months in that most of them were 50% or more recovered. and he had a lot of surgeries, and he had been around the block in terms of medical treatments and had not gotten better. And to hear him say that, that was extremely exciting for me. And as we passed that around the family, everybody got even more excited. And the fact that my dad had so many issues with his body, for me and for Shay, I think that this opportunity to mitigate the future, we look at our dad and we see this is kind of where my body is going to be. He's had both hips replaced, knees redone, ankle rebuilt, and for my future family, and I've got a daughter on the way, I want to be the best me I can possibly be for my family for as long as I possibly can.